What's up, everybody? And today we are reacting to Star Wars Jedi Survivor announcement, reveal, teaser, trailer. What a tongue twister. If you guys can probably tell, I'm really sick. I wasn't going to record anything because I'm really sick, and we're also driving, actually. We're driving from Austin, Texas, all the way to Colorado. So there's about a 4 or 5 day trip there. With some of the places we're stopping for a week or two. We're staying at the sand dunes in Colorado for a little bit, and a few other bits and bobs. But you guys know how much Star Wars means to me, right? I literally have Darth Vader tattooed on my arm. I'm the biggest Star Wars fan you could ever even imagine. When I saw that Jedi Fallen Order 2, or as it's now called, Survivor, was announced with a teaser trailer, I couldn't help but get on there and react to it because, for those of you who don't know, Jedi Fallen Order's in my top 5 games of all time. Up there with Breath of the Wild, God of War 2018, Link to the Past, this, and maybe even Oblivion. So, I am very, very excited for this game. With that being said, the Star Wars games or content doesn't do very well on Original Human. So, I'm going to be reacting to this on Original Human, but I'm going to give a shout out if you want to see me play through this game and do a replay through of the first game building up to it. And any other Star Wars content, head over to my new channel, The Sword and Scabbard, where I'm going to be doing all my Star Wars content. I wanted to put this on here just because it's a big one, and I want you guys to know that all the Star Wars content from here on out will be moved over to this to The Sword and Scabbard, alright guys? So definitely go over there and give it a subscribe. We're over 1,000 subscribers on it already, so I'm very excited to crack on with that and get some more stuff on it. Anyway, let's shut up. Let's pull this up. We're not doing a question of the day or anything like that. I'm too sick, guys. It takes a lot of work figuring all that out, but we're just going to watch it. It's only 1 minute and 23. Let's enjoy it and let's have a look. Who's drowning?
Tell me.
Is the ship broke? Who's talking?
When they won't follow.
The ship's broke.
Why?
Who's in a Baxter tank?
When you can't win. What is your next move?
Is that supposed to be the Grand Inquisitor?
Jedi.
Okay. Who's in the Baxter tank? Geralt of Rivia? Oh, it's like an old place. Jedi Survivor. Coming 2023. That's what I want to hear. Let's go. Let's have a quick little breakdown of this. So we have let's see that shot at the start of Cal Kestis, which looks fantastic. We have the ship broke, actually. So the ship's been destroyed. So maybe we're going to have a different ship in this game, or whether this is just kind of foreseeing a future. I'm not sure what planet that is. But there's footsteps down here, like people have left it. This obviously looks like the Grand Inquisitor. It could just be another person from that species, right? But he's also looking for Cal Kestis, so it would make sense that it's the Grand Inquisitor. Who's he fighting here? I also want to look at that lightsaber. This is a dual lightsaber, but he's got like a plug on the other end, so he's only using one side of it as well, which is very interesting. Like, why would he not use both sides? I don't know who that is. His lightsaber does look fixed. Hands whoever this is. So that's probably the Grand Inquisitor, but it might not be. It might not be. It might just be someone of that species that's also working for the Empire. Okay, beautiful shot of the lightsaber there. We've got the Bacta tank, and then where's that one shot of Cal? Here we go. Great shot of Cal. And our little droid friend. Who's in the Bacta? Who is that? Are we looking at more clone stuff? The other thing to point out is when it zooms out, this place is all old, falling apart. Now, we do know that, so the first Fallen Order place took place 5 years-ish after Order 66, right? And we've heard that this place takes 5 years after that. I don't know whether it's confirmed, but someone told me that it is. Not only is that interesting, right? Because look at this area. It's obviously overgrown. Is it 10 years overgrown? Possibly. Is it someone who could have been at Order 66 waiting to be revived? Is it someone older than that? Like someone from like the High Republic era? Not only that, if it's 5 years after the first one, that puts it 10 years after Order 66, which is exactly when Obi-Wan Kenobi is. If you haven't watched the first 2 episodes of that show, I highly recommend it. It's fantastic. So, we're coming 2023. I'm very interested to see who this is. Who is that? Is their arm chopped? No, it's not chopped off there. But it's someone with long, kind of like white hair. That could be just an effect of being in a Bacta tank for so long, maybe? It's definitely not the guy, the Jedi that we fight in the first game. So I don't know who that is. I'd love to know your speculations and your theories in the comments section down below. Let me know who you think it is. Also, are you almost certain that's the Grand Inquisitor, or do you think it's just someone of the same species? Because it certainly can be. My only thought is that it's the Grand Inquisitor because he's looking for Cal Kestis, right? We've got this other Jedi, which we're not seeing. We're not seeing who it is, are we? They're not going to show us who it is. It could be more Inquisitors, which would make sense. I'm trying to think of how many Inquisitors we actually don't know who they are now. I'm pretty sure we know how pretty much all the Inquisitors die apart from the new one in Obi-Wan, so... Is there any more Inquisitors for us to know? I don't think so. What a great trailer! It's nice to know that it comes out in 2023, probably at the arse end of 2023. I'm pretty sure they've also said as well that it's only coming out for the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, which I am totally on board with. I'm very excited. Obviously, I have them consoles, but I feel like they really need to start pushing games for that generation. It also means if it comes out on PC, it'll look really good as well. So I'm excited about that. Guys, it'll be a couple days before another video's up. I'm sorry, I'm very sick. I'm trying to get through this. Again, if you want Star Wars content, head over to my other channel, my new channel, The Sword and Scabbard, where I'm going to be doing all my Star Wars content from here on out. Maybe some playthroughs of Lego Star Wars, and definitely a replay through of Jedi Fallen Order and a build-up to Survivor. We're also going to be playing through God of War 2018 again as a build-up to the new God of War Ragnarok, which I'm very excited for. So you can imagine what type of content is going to be over there. Anything fantasy related as well. So definitely go and subscribe to The Sword and Scabbard. Members, you're beautiful, you're amazing, I love you. I couldn't do this without you. I honestly couldn't make videos every single day if it wasn't for these beautiful people scrolling past the screen right now. So thank you for supporting the channel as much as you do. I genuinely appreciate it. What else? Yeah, stay tuned and check out our trip all the way to Colorado. You can see that on Instagram. Instagram's the place to be if you want to check out our trip. There's donation links down below if you want to help out with the trip as well. Throwing all that out there. I never really say anything like that, but don't forget to like, subscribe, especially over to The Sword and Scabbard. The Sword and Scabbard actually also has its own Instagram, which I'm really keen on, so definitely check that out. There'll be a link to that below as well. Other than that, guys, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.